cut off the things that causes you to fall into sin. You know what those things are. You know who those people are. You know what those movies are, those pages are, the things that you're doing that you're not supposed to be doing. You know exactly what those things are. So make sure you cut them off. Now, it's truly crucial and very important that after you cut off those things, you stay alert, you stay vigilant, you stay mindful. Don't say, oh, I've cut off the triggers, I've cut off the things that causes me to stumble, so that's it. No. In 1 Peter chapter 5 and 8, it says that be vigilant, be sober, because your adversary, the devil, walks about like a roaring lion, seeking someone to devour. You have to make sure you're vigilant if you want to maintain sexual purity. After cutting off the triggers, you need to make sure you're staying vigilant. You got to guard your eye gates. You've got to guard your ear gates. Cut off those triggers, but remain vigilant. And because you're in your maintenance stage, and so stay vigilant, right? Watch the conversations that you have. Remember, all things are lawful, but not all things are beneficial. Yes, by all means, I have the right to do everything, but everything is not good for me. Don't do everything, because not everything is good for you. And Jesus told us, he says, watch and pray so you do not fall into temptation. Make sure that your prayer life is active. Make sure, it says pray without ceasing. And Luke 18:1 says men ought to always pray and not faint. So be praying, spending time in the word, reading the scripture, listening to sermons. Like, feed and fill your space, your mind, with the things of God. Don't just say I've cut off triggers and that's it. Now, I also want to talk about some of those internal triggers that may lead people to fall into sin, because there are things that would cause a person to fall into sexual sin. So let's say you're bored. Let's say you may feel anxious, you may feel depressed. Also other external things, you're having financial issues, you're having troubles. A lot of the times when we're stressed about something, the easiest thing for you to do is just avoid whatever it is, because you don't want to deal with it, and go engage in something that's going to give you pleasure. But that pleasure is always temporary. So let's say you're having financial issues, you're having family issues, you're having relationship issues. You know what? I'm just going to go and self-pleasure. I'm going to go watch explicit content. Even if it's not sexual sin, it's like, oh, I'm going to go eat. I'm going to go and play video games. I'm going to go and whatever the thing that you use as an escape, remember that it doesn't last. Is temporary. So I just want to encourage you, spend some time. Like yesterday and today's devotionals are so important, with knowing, like, okay, have I made a covenant with my eyes not to look upon things that are unclean? Are my eyes, is my